Welcome to another episode of Current Affairs MCQ. Let us start with previous day's question. With reference to Dara Shikoh, consider the following statements. 1. He was the eldest son and the heir apparent of the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. 2. He wrote Safinat-ul-Awliya, a work detailing the lives of the Prophet Muhammad, his family, the caliphs and saints from 5 major Sufi orders in India. 3. He commissioned shrines for Mullah Shah and Mian Mir in Delhi to honor their spiritual teachings. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option A. Dara Shikoh was the eldest son and heir apparent of Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. Hence, statement 1 is correct. He is known for his intellectual contributions and attempts to bridge the gap between Hinduism and Islam. At the age of 25, Dara Shikoh wrote Safinat-ul-Awliya, a work detailing the lives of Prophet Muhammad, his family, the caliphs and saints from 5 major Sufi orders in India. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Dara's close association with the Qadiri Sufi order, guided by Mullah Shah, significantly shaped his intellectual and spiritual pursuits. As a devoted disciple, he commissioned shrines for Mullah Shah and Mian Mir in Lahore to honor their spiritual teachings. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer.
Welcome SSC aspirants. Drishti SSC is here to support you every step of the way with free live classes, previous year questions, PYQs, demo classes, exam notifications, and strategy videos. Whether you're starting your journey or looking to refine your preparation, we've got you covered. Subscribe to our channel and stay updated with all the resources you need to crack your SSC exams. For more details, call us at 8750187501.
Question 1. Nuvvuagittuq Greenstone Belt. 1. It is located in Canada and contains the oldest known intact rocks on Earth dating back to the Hadean Eon. 2. The rocks in it were formed as sedimentary deposits on the seafloor and have remained chemically unaltered since their formation. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option A. A volcanic rock belt in Quebec's Nuvvuagittuq Greenstone Belt, dated to be 4.16 billion years old, has been identified as the oldest known rock on Earth, originating from the Hadean Eon, when Earth itself was formed about 4.6 billion years ago. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The rocks in it are metamorphosed volcanic basalt and not sedimentary deposits formed when magma solidified underground and provide clues about Earth's early crust, primordial oceans, and the environment where life may have begun. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Question 2. Regarding the Jagannath temple at Puri, consider the following statements. 1. It was constructed by King Anantvarman Choda Ganga Deva of Eastern Ganga dynasty in 12th century CE. 2. The temple follows the Dravidian style of architecture characterized by towering gopurams and pillared halls. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option A. The Jagannath temple at Puri was constructed by King Anantvarman Choda Ganga Deva, a ruler of Eastern Ganga dynasty in the 12th century CE. Hence, statement 1 is correct. This is the only temple in India where Krishna, Balbhadra and their sister Subhadra are worshipped together. It is built in the Kalinga style, which is a regional variant of the Nagara style of temple architecture. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. The Kalinga style is characterized by a curvy linear tower or shikhar over the sanctum and includes structures like Viman, Jagmohan, Nat Mandap and Bhog Mandap. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Question 3. Consider the following statements regarding teak. 1. It is a moist deciduous tree highly valued for its durability and is used in shipbuilding, premium furniture and musical instruments. 2. Indian scientists have identified teak leaf extract as a potential eco-friendly optical limiter for laser protection due to its anthocyanin content. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C. Teak or sagwan is a moist deciduous tree known as the king of timbers for its durability, strength and resistance to pests, water and decay, making it ideal for shipbuilding, premium furniture, flooring, exterior construction, carving, turnings and musical instruments. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It is native to South and Southeast Asia, including India, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, and Indonesia. In India, it grows in Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Assam, and the Northeast, thriving in well-drained soils and full sunlight. Indian scientists have discovered that teak leaf extract could be harnessed as a natural, eco-friendly optical limiter to protect eyes and sensitive sensors from high-intensity laser radiation. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Question 4. Regarding the 42nd Amendment Act, consider the following statements. 1. It extended the duration of Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies from 5 to 6 years. 2. It added the words socialist, secular and integrity to the preamble of the Constitution. 3. It transferred subjects like education and forests from the state list to concurrent list. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option D. The 42nd Amendment Act 1976 extended the term of Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies from 5 years to 6 years by amending Article 83 Clause 2 and Article 172 Clause 1 of the Constitution. Hence, statement 1 is correct. However, this provision was later reversed by the 44th Amendment Act 1978, restoring the original 5-year term. The 42nd Amendment added 3 words to the preamble of the Constitution: socialist, secular, and integrity. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The amendment moved education, forests, weights and measures, and protection of wild animals and birds to the concurrent list, increasing the central control. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Question 5. Consider the following statements related to the Kharai camel. 1. It is indigenous to the Kutch region. 2. It is known for its rare ability to swim along distances and graze on mangroves. 3. It is integral to the Saora community. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The correct answer is option B. The Kharai camel is indigenous to the Kutch region. Hence, statement 1 is correct. They are known for their rare ability to swim long distances and graze on mangroves. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Kharai camels have webbed feet for swimming and strong digestive systems to tolerate salty vegetation. The Kharai camel is classified as endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. They are integral to the Maldhari community, traditional camel herders of Gujarat, who treat them as part of their pastoral heritage. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Question 6. Regarding the Reserve Bank of India, consider the following statements. 1. The Reserve Bank of India was established in 1935 under the recommendations of the Hilton-Young Commission. 2. The RBI Act 1934 empowers the central bank to regulate the issuance of currency and maintain monetary stability in India. 3. RBI was nationalized in 1949 through an ordinance passed by the Constituent Assembly. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 only. C. 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option A. The Hilton-Young Commission, also known as the Royal Commission on Indian Currency and Finance, was set up in 1926 to examine the currency system in India. It recommended the establishment of a central bank to manage currency and credit. Based on its recommendations, the Reserve Bank of India was established on 1st April 1935 under the RBI Act 1934. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The RBI Act 1934 is the foundational legislation that defines the powers and functions of the Reserve Bank. It authorizes RBI to issue banknotes, regulate the currency system, maintain monetary stability, act as the banker to the government, and control credit and manage inflation through monetary policy tools. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The RBI was nationalized on 1st January 1949 through an Act of Parliament, the Reserve Bank Transfer to Public Ownership Act 1948. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Question 7. With reference to Purchasing Managers Index or PMI, consider the following statements. 1. PMI data is released monthly by S&P Global for a wide range of economies. 2. The RBI uses PMI data to forecast inflation trends and calibrate monetary policy decisions. 3. PMI has a strong correlation with GDP growth and is used by the CSO to estimate quarterly national income. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 1 and 3 only. C. 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option A. The Purchasing Managers Index is a monthly economic indicator compiled by S&P Global, formerly IHS Markit. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It is based on surveys of purchasing managers in the manufacturing and services sectors. The Reserve Bank of India uses PMI data as a leading indicator to assess inflationary pressures. For example, input and output price indices in PMI reports, business sentiment, and calibrate monetary policy decisions. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Although PMI shows a strong correlation with GDP trends, it is not used by the Central Statistics Office or CSO, which is now a part of the National Statistical Office NSO, to estimate quarterly national income. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. GDP estimation in India is based on comprehensive data sets such as corporate filings, tax data, agricultural output, and industrial production. PMI is a private sector survey and is not part of the official GDP computation methodology. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Question 8. Consider the following statements. 1. GST is a destination-based tax, meaning revenue accrues to the state where goods or services are consumed. 2. India currently follows a 4-slab GST rate structure: 5%, 12%, 18%, and 28%. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C. GST is designed as a destination-based indirect tax, which means the state where the final consumption occurs receives the tax revenue. Hence, statement 1 is correct. This is different from origin-based taxation, where the producing state would receive the revenue. For example, if goods are manufactured in Maharashtra and sold in Kerala, the GST revenue goes to Kerala, which is the destination state. As of 2025, India continues to follow a 4-slab GST rate structure of 5% for essential goods and services, 12% and 18% for standard goods and services, and 28% for luxury and demerit goods. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Question 9. Consider the following statements regarding Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana or PMMVY. 1. PMMVY provides a conditional cash benefit of Rs 5,000 to pregnant and lactating mothers for the first live birth, disbursed in 3 installments linked to health milestones. Under PMMVY 2.0, additional incentives are provided for the second child if it is a girl as per specific state guidelines. 3. Women employed in regular government service or receiving similar maternity benefits under any law are also eligible for the PMMVY benefits. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The correct answer is option B. The Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana provides a conditional cash benefit of Rs 5,000 to pregnant and lactating mothers for the first live birth. This amount is disbursed in 3 installments, with each installment linked to specific health milestones. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Under Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana 2.0, additional incentives are provided for the second child if it is a girl as per specific state guidelines. Hence, statement 2 is correct. This incentive is Rs 6,000 provided in a single installment after the child's birth and completion of universal immunization within 14 weeks. Women employed in regular government service or receiving similar maternity benefits under any law are not eligible for the Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana benefits. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. The scheme is specifically designed for pregnant women and lactating mothers who are not receiving such benefits from their employers or under any other law. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Question 10. Regarding the Election Commission of India, consider the following statements. 1. The expenditure of the ECI is charged on the Consolidated Fund of India, ensuring financial independence. 2. The President of India appoints the Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners based on the recommendation of a selection committee. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C. The expenditure of the Election Commission of India is charged on the Consolidated Fund of India, ensuring its financial autonomy and independence. Hence, statement 1 is correct. This provision makes the ECI's expenses non-votable in Parliament, similar to other constitutional bodies like the Supreme Court and the Controller and Auditor General, and exempts it from annual budgetary approvals. Under the Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners, Appointment, Conditions of Service and Terms of Office Act 2023, the President of India appoints the Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners based on the recommendation of a selection committee. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Now, let us look at a practice question. With reference to Unified Payments Interface, consider the following statements. 1. UPI's cross-border functionality is enabled through bilateral agreements and does not require swift integration. 2. NPCI International Payments Limited is the body responsible for UPI's global partnerships. 3. It has been adopted for cross-border payments in countries like Singapore, the UAE and France through bilateral linkages. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 only. C. 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. Please provide your answers in the comment section.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.